This one doesn't want to come out. Why? Again? Maybe you need to give birth again. I do like how it says learn through pictures. Like it's supposed to be fucking like an elementary book. So I'm tired and it's late, so I'm gonna read Tentacle Guide, as you do, and it's late. Okay. So tentacle number 1 is the dick type. It's an orthodox tentacle variety, wouldn't you agree? This shouldn't come as a surprise, but it's shaped as the male sex organ capable of ejaculation. Naturally, a man's thing can't even compare to it when it comes to its lasting power. Hey, you don't know that, don't you? Depending on the species, some variations are confirmed of having lots of bumps covering the head. If you ignore it, thinking it's just a tentacle, several of them will crawl into the same hole, so you need to be cautious. Nah.
That makes it even better.
Nah, give me a surprise. And it's followed up with a picture of a very lovely lady being swarmed by ween. Oh boy. Tentacle number 2. Sea anemone type. This is another
orthodox. I remember that one.
This is another orthodox species of tentacle. It's characterized by the finer tentacle springing from its tip. It varies, but there seems to be some with less tentacles at the tip. This tentacle is proficient at loosening wow, I'm illiterate. This tentacle is proficient at loosening up and widening various parts of a girl. I won't read further into that. Even after insertion, it provides intense stimuli to the inside, so I'm a fan of this tentacle. Are you? That's good. If it gets too carried away, it'll just need to keep going deeper, so you need to be cautious, okay? Its ejaculation volume is above average.
Just be cautious of every tentacle is what we've established.
Moral of the story, you see a fucking tentacle, don't let it near your butthole. Simple as that.
Especially if your name is Abigail.
Yeah. Oh, and then it's followed up by another lovely lady upside down.
Remember, learn through pictures, dumbass.
Man, all of these pictures are swell.
I thought so.
Tentacle number 3, transparent type. Ooh.
Oh, this is an interesting one.
A transparent tentacle resembling jelly. Its characteristics are a slippery surface and tubular organ that you can just barely see. This is used to release fluids with aphrodisiac or paralyzing effects. Of course, since it's a sex organ, it can also release eggs or semen. It primarily lives underwater and looks for girls from there. Yeah, does it?
Yes,
I'm
Kevin.
not particularly fond of how it feels, but since you can see all the way once it's inserted, it's kind of one of those best kinds of... It's one of the best kinds in an aesthetic sense, right?
Pretty much. Yes, it is, Kevin. You get to see what the inside of your butthole looks like.
But you're not...
Kevin, what do you know about tentacles? You're not even done reading it. You're not even done reading. What do you know?
Listen, man. I consider myself an expert on tentacles. I've already read through 3 types.
Kevin, I've read through the full thing like 8 times, okay? I know what I'm talking about.
We don't need to hear your credentials. See, that's the only... By the way, the picture I'm looking at is of another lovely lady. Fucking getting filled. That's the only time it would be applicable. Like, you're not gonna fucking watch the thing bang you unless you're fucking craning your neck looking at your fagoo or your butthole.
No, if you're on your back and then you have like cameras, I don't know, Kevin.
This is really elaborate just to fucking see a tentacle drape you.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
have
it's worth it.
That's a good picture.
It's always worth it, Kevin.
Tentacle number 4, the very thick warty type. The largest kind of tentacle I know of. Well, there might be larger ones in other species as well. Even the smallest specimens are as thick as my thigh. Oh, Lord.
Yay! I like those.
Furthermore, its surface is covered in rugged warts, and its ejaculation volume is off the charts. It's very It's very friendly, but because of its size, it's not easy to be with. Eri protested and ran away during the last test, so I was the test subject. Yeah, when I describe tentacles, friendly would not be my go-to word.
Kevin, what do you know? I've only read through 4.
My go-to word would be fucking terrifying.
How?
Especially if it's as thick as my thigh.
Kevin, that's just part of the fucking awesomeness.
I'm not a female.
That's part of the appeal.
I'm not a female, but I know the fucking I almost said vi. Even the vagina has its limits.
No, Kevin. No, it doesn't.
And
what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
What doesn't kill you will leave you with severe hemorrhaging inside.
Yeah, but Kevin, it's worth it.
Nope.
Kevin, I speak from experience. It's worth it.
I could just never mind.
What? No. What did you say?
I was gonna say I could barely fit a fucking finger in my butthole, much less a tentacle that's the size of my thigh.
Kevin, I can put three whole fists up my butthole. So.
Can you puppet yourself?
No, I grab like my mannequin and just go to town.
I would like to see that. No, I wouldn't. I take
Kevin,
that back.
that's
Keep
gay.
It to yourself.
That's gay, Kevin. Wow. I didn't know you swung that way. Wow.
What do you know about being gay?
A lot. I am a raging homosexual, Kevin.
You want to show me? Faggot? No homo, though.
Oh, you said no homo. Never mind. Let's get it on, boy.
We're good. We're gonna fucking go down on you, fag.
No homo, though. Just make sure.
Yeah, no homo.
Can we clarify that?
Yeah, I mean, as long as they're balls and Dutch, we're fine.
I'll just put in the description. No homo, though.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they're balls and touch, we're fine, right?
Pretty sure.
Tentacle number 5. Oviduct type.
Wait, what?
Tentacle number 5, the oviduct type, or the oviduct, however you want to pronounce it. The sole purpose of this specimen... Wow, I am just becoming more illiterate by the minute. The sole purpose of this specimen is to lay eggs. Normally it's just a thin tube, but as the spawning season draws near, the eggs inside the tube grow until they're as big as 2 fists before Ow! 2 fists before laid. Fucking ow.
Good.
Can't operate on its own, so it seems to assist other tentacles with the breeding. The eggs spawned by it don't only have a rough surface, but also suckers jutting out, which it uses to cling to the inside of the womb, making them really hard to get out once the eggs have been laid. Good. Joy.
Kevin, it is joyful. I just want to let you know. It's fun.
There's some dialogue with this. This one doesn't want to come out. Why? Again? Maybe you need to give birth again.
Thank you, Kevin.
No problem.
Are there any more?
Let's just follow it up with pictures right now.